Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Chat Panitas, for your help. I appreciate it. Hi FSU, Linda Melling, Electra Storm. I hope everyone is well. Today's Saturday, so you're allowed to ask personal questions or political questions. I was on Twitter a little while ago. It seems like some Republicans have started going after Marjorie Taylor Greene because she's trying to basically unseat Mike Johnson. Seems like a lot of people are unhappy with her. Even the minority leader is talking that they should get her out of Congress, something to that effect. So it was IMK, it was, seems like people are having enough, not only her, Gates and a whole bunch of others. These people, they want to, I'm not quite sure, well, they want to, excuse me, I ate late this afternoon because I was busy all day. They want to follow the Putin playbook, and some of them are even reposting Russian propaganda. It's unbelievable. But they will fail. The next Congress, Democrats will take over and basically push them aside like they used to be put aside before. So I feel we are going to be okay. And it seems like Trump is still struggling, raising the money for Monday. I did not ask anybody to call. My friends, I'm sorry, some of you are new, you are not familiar with the rules. You cannot call unless I ask you to call. And also you have to first post your question. Otherwise, anybody can call, okay? And, there's an order. I cannot just pick up anybody's phone call. Okay. Having said that, and there was something else I wanted to mention. Well, Trump is still melting down. Basically, oh yes, somebody asked me about Fani Willis. Will they, because it seems like Trump has some lawyers who are trying to go after Fani Willis. Guys, let me tell you. Intuitively, every time I look, I see Fani Willis standing in front of the judge arguing the case. I don't see Fani Willis backing down. She's undeterred, and she's getting ready. I'm Alvin S. to take Trump and whoever he has, whatever he has coming. And also I heard that the judge, although the judge allowed, I guess, Trump to go and appeal to some superior court, I don't know how that works in Georgia. Trump is appealing, but he's not suspending the case. The case is still ongoing, and let me tell you, Trump can continue doing whatever he wants. I feel Fani Willis is going to convict him. That's my prediction, and I am not getting Trump winning this at all. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay. MK says Kemp would have gotten rid of Fani long ago, but they wanted her there because they want to get rid of Trump. No, Kemp and Trump don't get along. You're right. If that was, well, Kemp cannot just get rid of Fani Willis. they would like they have well, their state congress came out with some kind of ways they can investigate any DA that they want and basically Highland Snipes and basically get rid of you. So they, like that, they can find a way to get rid of a DA. But you're right. Kemp would get rid of it if he could. But thank you, Sandra Peterson. Sandra Peterson says, exactly, Milu, Kemp can't do that. Yeah. Single-handedly, he can't fire her. She's an elected official. The only person that started doing that was DeSantis. Basically, he fired a DA, and from what I understand, she's suing him and a couple of them. He was going around like a dictator in Florida. I don't know the laws, but he's pushing his luck. From what I understand, it is unconstitutional. But she's taking him to court. Rosemary Pelosi says, Amilu, do you see selling our house in New Jersey in less than 3 months? I doubt it. Thank you. I mean, you may get lucky, but 3 months is short. I mean, you can find a buyer in 3 months, and even that, if it is priced competitively. Talk to your agent, okay? Your real estate agent, if it's priced competitively, you may get lucky. Okay, I don't know what the market is in Jersey, but that's what I feel like saying. Okay, Rosemary, policy. Okay. Now, and someone else asked me, there was a number of questions. And, we talked about that. Someone else resigned from Congress. Okay. Somebody posted something and I wanted to mention it. It's really hard for someone who has been watching the Trump train wreck from the beginning to see that these billionaires are just realizing he's an idiot. Doesn't pay his bills and he's a failure. Somebody posted this. The rest of us saw it years ago and could see that a guy who inherited millions of dollars, that has 6 bankruptcies, including a casino, was not a good person to bankroll. Trump was like a living Ponzi scheme, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Oh my God, yes, he's pretty big at doing that. Yes, a lot of people, that's another thing I've been watching the past couple of days. I don't know how successful they have been. Trump, and that's what they are doing right now. RNC trying to call and get all the big donors together. And a couple of people right now, they won't give Trump the money, but they're all doing, how do you call that again, when there is a website? I don't think they can do that, but they are trying to raise money, use a website. I don't remember the name of it. But if you have an issue, you go, you help, you raise money from there. Yeah, and all those guys have multimillionaires or billionaires. They are trying to raise money for Trump. That's one thing I feel he may get a chance, but they are also afraid of lending him money themselves because they know he won't pay them back. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth Martinez. Steve000 says, hi all. Will Jeffries take over the speakership by the end of September so they can pass impactful legislation in time for early voting to see what Dems get? Oh yeah, the people know Democrats get things done. They've accomplished a whole bunch of stuff. And all Marjorie Taylor Greene and Gates and company, all they want to do is not funding the government. They want to destroy everything. And after that, she ran into the Biden radio show, whatever it is he has going, complaining, they are coming after me. He's a coward. And, but, yes, I do feel there's a very good chance. I mentioned that sometimes last week and the week before as well. Let me tell you guys, as we all know, another Republican resigned last week from Congress. And I told you there are a bunch of them who are discussing how to go about changing things. They are either going to go, some will stand up against Trump, but it seems like the most effective way, what they feel they should do, because they are very concerned about Marjorie Taylor Greene and company putting this country in the wrong footing by playing games. So some of them may just sacrifice their political career by resigning. And don't be surprised, there are going to be some more. And somebody, that guy from Ken Buck, yeah, since the person says Ken Buck said that there are three, now there are two more to go. Something like that. They are tired of what Marjorie Taylor Greene is doing. So, yeah. That's why I'm saying, and I said that before, there is a lot going on behind the scenes that we are not aware of. They are tired of it. So they just let Democrats take over so they don't. Because basically what these people are doing, it can cause major damage to this country. And those guys, they don't want that. Because we all suffer, except for those idiots. They don't know, they don't care. They don't think. Gina Tackett says, I need to sell to all the cars before April. My friend, I'm very bad with, with time frame. I mean, it's very hard to tell time, but anyway, cars before April 15th and get a decent price for them to pay my property taxes on April 15th. Should I advertise on, oh, okay. Yes, you can advertise on both places. If you sell them per part, you make more money. Thank you very much, Robert House, for your generosity and the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the donation. Okay, I'm sorry, Gina Tackett. I thought you were going to ask me if you would sell them by the 15th. I'm like, oh, because, I can confuse time. Because of safety reason, I would be careful. Or if you find buyers, you can, there are shops, there are places. I would try that first. Try all three. Try selling them for parts, because for parts, you make a lot more money. You won't do it. You can sell it to somebody who's going to sell it for parts. But yeah, absolutely, Gina Tackett. Okay, hopefully you will raise the money by the 15th. But from what I understand, Facebook, and I don't know about Craigslist, but Facebook, they have some crazy people on there, okay? So have the police or go to the police station to deal with anybody. And from what I understand, there are a lot of towns, I don't know where you are, where the police stations have a room where you can go and meet people for those type of things, so that just be safe, my friend, or make sure you have people around with you. And even then, you never know who you're going to deal with. So be very careful. Okay? But there is no reason you don't try all three. Maximize how much money you can make from it, okay? Good luck. Keep us posted. Gina Tackett. Okay, Patricia. Thank you very much, Rosemary Pacheco, for your generosity in the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. John Johnson says, Milo charges against Ken Paxton are scheduled to be dropped. Will he escape jail time and stay in power? Texas does something, I don't understand Texas. But he has federal offenses against them too, so I don't feel he's going to escape. Okay? The state charges in Texas, they can give him a pass, but federal, I doubt it. Patricia Dawkins says, my niece is mixed up with an older. What is going on with her. She's 19 and he's 35. You know, when you said older, I thought you meant somebody my age. Yeah, 35 and 19, there is but I don't feel there's anything wrong with her. And, he probably treats her better than the other 19-year-old. At 19, I was so dumb. And at 35, I was, at least knew what to do and what not to do. And, but Patricia, I wouldn't worry about this. I don't think she's going to stay with him. She's 19, okay? I don't feel there's anything wrong with her. So don't worry, all right? I mean, talk to her. Don't just go, say you are against this. Don't do this. Tell everyone to just, you don't like it, but don't say anything, okay? Otherwise, she's going to start fighting back and everything. That's not what you want. You don't like it, I understand that. Just give her room. You can, whenever she wants to talk, you can talk to her. But you got to be very diplomatic on how you approach this. You don't want to push her towards him, but if you back off, you and her parents, you back off, you let her do her thing, yeah, she's going to realize she's 19. The only thing is, hopefully she won't get pregnant. I'm not saying that, but okay. Sam is asking, is my vertigo medical or a past life? Medical, my friend. Go to the doctors and they have stuff for that now if I'm, okay? Mary Leger says, Amilo, when I'm alone in my home, I can smell clear cigar smoke or a pipe tobacco. Who is this? It may be, you know what, the best thing to do, I was talking about that a little earlier with in my membership class. The best thing to do is to talk before you go to sleep. You talk to God, say, please, whoever that person is, show me. But it feels like to me it's somebody in your family that passed who used to smoke cigarette. I feel like if it's not your dad, it feels like on your father's side, your father's father. Okay? But I wouldn't worry about it. They're just visiting you, so be happy. Okay. Rosie says, Milo, will my nerve heal so I can walk again? I feel like saying yes. You have to go to therapy, okay, and work with them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Even if it's not 100%, okay, but I feel yes, you can walk again, okay? So keep doing your exercise and stuff like that. All right. Judy B says, I lost my beloved dog this week. Sorry. Oh my God. That is tough. Do you see him with me? I feel like saying yes. Oh, of course. You simply don't see us when we leave here. They are still with you. Judy B, can you please call me? There is a light-colored dog here. I don't know. Oops. Let me get the phone number, my YouTube number. There is a dog here I am seeing. It's a light-colored dog. I'm looking for the phone number. I just saw it a little while ago. And, those dogs, they are somewhat long, and he's crouching and as if he's sneaking behind something. I'm looking for my number. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, here's the number. Please call me. Honey Fani says, "Hi, Milu, please. I'm about to try to apply for my brother to come to the United States for a visit and a little vacation. Will they give him a visa? As long as you meet the requirement, yes. But they're going to make sure, from what I understand today, they do that, but they make sure the person goes back. But yeah, I feel that they'll do it. Okay? Oh, Patricia Appleton says, Milu, you skipped me. I'm sorry. I didn't see your question. I don't see all the questions. Let me look for Patricia Appleton. Oh, there you go. Okay, Patricia, can you please call me because so like that you can tell me the dream? We can, yeah. Here's the number. All right. Elaine and all this says, hi, Milo, and everyone does. I didn't kind of want to be removed from the case. No. She wants to hang out so she can do Trump's bidding for him. She does not want to go, but I feel Jack Smith, it's a matter of time before he does something. No, she wants to stay for now. Okay? But she's under a lot of pressure, though. Okay. HC is asking me, Lou, my daughter and I and family are going to Morocco next month. Will the trip go smoothly? I feel like saying, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. No. I feel it's going to be okay. Enjoy. Happy vacation. You're welcome, Rosie. When will the Dems have, Elaine Arnold is asking, when will the Democrats have the majority in the House? Thank you. This coming November, Republicans, Julian Wilson, are a mess. And I don't see how. I would be shocked. Well, they can cheat their way back, but I think it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. But, okay. Charlene McKinney says, Milo, have my parents ever tried to communicate with me? A lot of people ask those things when our loved ones from the other side want to communicate with us, they do. And you will get it. Okay? So don't believe when people tell you, or when you say, well, so-and-so is trying to communicate with you. You may forget. You may have a dreams or you don't, well, even with dreams as well. Believe me, you will, if it's important, any of us, all of us have cognitive dreams. Okay, we dismiss them, but if you pay attention to your dreams, you will remember them, okay? And then, you will understand what you're being told. Or you can ask people, but you'll get it. Hi, this is Milu.
Hello.
Hi, this is Milu.
This is Patricia.
Hi, okay, what was the dream?
Hi.
You said you have a dream, right? Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I wondered, it was an odd dream. I was dying.
Okay.
And I surrendered.
Okay.
And I actually felt like I was dying in the dream. and then I got a severe pain in my hip that woke me up. And I just wondered, what the hell?
Dreaming of dying doesn't mean you're gonna die. It's usually like a rebirth or something, or if anything, in this case, something woke you up. You didn't see yourself transitioning.
No, right
Okay.
before I was ready to give it up,
Right.
something woke me up.
Yeah. Well, the
Okay.
sharp pain you probably were experiencing because do you remember when you were young, you used to dream that you were peeing in your bed, and when you wake up,
Yes.
it's the
Yes.
same thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So it's the same thing when you have those dreams. Nothing happened because something woke you up. And in this case, instead of your bed being wet, waking you up, you were probably feeling the pain, and then it was probably because of the way you were laying down or something, it was uncomfortable. The subconsciously said, "Oh my God, this thing is killing me," but you were dreaming it, and
Yeah.
then it woke you up. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
because it actually felt, and I have a lot of dreams, but it actually felt in the dream that I was at the very end.
Yeah.
So I just wondered what you thought.
No, you're not going anywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
I
for
love
calling.
you.
Yeah. Thank you. Love you too. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, Charlene McKinney. Yes. So if your parents want to communicate with you, don't worry. You will get it. Okay. Okay, Charlene McKinney, can you please call me? Okay. Let me go down. Okay. Julian says, "Hi Milu, my dog has been getting sick and throwing up at least once a week. Is he okay?" Well, I feel like saying have him checked. Okay. Once a week is not a lot, but it shouldn't be. It may be his food. Thank you very much, Melvin B, for your generosity and the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, this is Milu.
Thank you very much, Melvin.
Oops. Can you lower the TV, please, or radio or computer?
Hello?
Okay, yeah, hi. Okay. What was your question, please? Because I don't know who's. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, this is Judy B. I had the dog that passed away.
Oh, yes. Who's Peter? Or a name?
Who?
Who is Peter or somebody's name that's just the letter P? Remember that. That's okay. Remember, so
Okay.
you can tell me. Now, was your dog either white or a light color and had, a lot of hair? It wasn't short hair. Which dog is that?
Well, I had a little white poodle that passed away a while ago, a couple of years ago.
That's probably your poodle.
But this one was a Cocker Spaniel.
No, yeah. Because
And he had white on him.
I think it's the poodle. The poodle was white or a light color, right?
White.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can confuse white and cream and those things in my mind because of the way I see it. Okay, it's your poodle
Yeah.
that came to get this one when it was time to go. Okay, because I don't know if you heard me. I told you, I saw the dog like sneaking. Not sneaking, but when the way they crouch and they're walking around the room and behind chairs, and that's the way I saw the dog. So it came to get the other one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, they are still very much part of your life. And you don't remember? And who's Andy or a name that's just letter A? Okay.
Well, my
Yeah.
maiden name starts with an A, and
Okay.
my mom and dad are up there.
Okay. They both want to say hi. They want you to know they have your dogs. Okay?
Oh,
So nothing to worry
yeah.
about. All right? And also, there was something.
Okay,
Was
thank
there
you.
an incident with a pool? What was with the body of water or a pool? What happened?
A pool?
Yeah. Did something
No,
happen
no,
in a pool or something?
no.
Yeah. Remember, I told you. If you remember, can you please post
Okay,
it? Okay. When I see something, something happened. Okay.
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 I'll,
Good luck.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Sean Dupree is saying, Amilu, I have a former teacher that's in the process of going to court in April. The people who did work on her house really messed things up. Will she and her daughter win their case? My friend is either, yeah, but she has to have, as long as she has all the documents and can prove, yeah. No, but I don't know much about that. The best thing is what I'm being shown, she has to show documents. As long as everything was documented, yeah. Okay. Oh, Charlene McKinney says, I'm sorry. I don't remember what the question was, Charlene. Charlene McKinney asked me a question. Let me see what it was, and I'll try to answer you. Oh, was that, what did that just call? Did you just call? I don't remember who I spoke to. Oh, okay. You asked me about your parents. Yes. Uh, one second. Okay, to answer your question, Charlene, absolutely. Okay, like I explained, if your parents want to talk to you, they will talk to you. But there is a name that starts with the letter D. Okay, if you can post who the person is, that the name starts with the letter D. Okay, D as in David or Debbie. All right, but they want you to know they're still very much part of your life. Okay. On that, thank you very much for your generosity in the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Julian, very much. Julian says, thank you, Milu, and God bless. God bless you as well. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. I am trying to see. Sheldon McKinney, whose name starts with the letter D in your family? Please let me know. Crazy Kitty Lady says, will I marry my twin flame or soulmate? My friend, I don't, you're very welcome, Sean DeBriest. I stay away from those, from using twin flames and soulmate. Relationships are karmic, okay? Nothing in life happens by chance. Your mom can be your soulmate, you know. So, will you marry the person you're supposed to? Yeah. There's nothing we can do about it. Believe it or not, it's predestined. Okay? So, you're going to, in a sense, yeah, you're going to marry your soulmate. But I wouldn't put emphasis on that. What I would put emphasis on because we can change certain things about our faith if we know. All right? It's like we tend to pick people who reminds us of our mom or dad, okay? And some of us, if your father set good examples, treated you well, then, you're gonna pick somebody who treats you the way your dad treated you. And your parents talk to you and stuff like that, and you have a better chance than somebody like me, for example. It's not that they didn't want to talk to me, but in where I was born at in Haiti, you were supposed to be seen, not heard. So when I think back, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so lucky, because they didn't sit us down. Yeah, they didn't sit us down and tell us about the bees and let me see, birds and the bees, all those things. They didn't tell you anything. So I grew up finding out on my own. So, but to go back to your question, try to find people who treat you well. There are going to be a few people, and you can change certain things about your faith and stuff like that, and avoid all those heartaches. Pick people who treat you well, who treat you like a princess, okay? And but you got to be friends, because friends is what keep relationships going, okay? If you're not friends, you just marry one another because you love one another, and then after a while, the love goes up and down. But when you're friends, if it's just like any regular friend, okay? You know that your buddy, he or she had your back. You're gonna have the person's back, and there are certain things you will never do to a friend. Okay, it's the same thing in a marriage or relationship. If you're friends, you stand a better chance of making it than the average relationship. Okay, look at that. Don't worry about. I don't tell my clients whether they're gonna meet the twin flame, or we all meet the people who are supposed to be with us. But if you have learned, if you have certain understanding, you can avoid certain heartaches, and you can change your certain things. We have a bit of a choice in those things, okay? That's what I feel. Hopefully I explained that properly. Okay. Charlene McKinney says, no D's in my family or relatives. I'm getting a D, Charlene, but your mom and dad want you to know they are okay. They are, if pay attention to your dreams. You will see if you can remember. Okay, you will get messages, and they are still very much part of your life. Okay. But there is a D. Even if it's next week, you let me know, please let me know. Trust me. If I'm getting it, it's there. And a lot of times also, sometimes people don't, if it's someone you have not been in touch with for a while and we forget. I was talking to a lady once. I gave her about 2 or 3 initials. She sat there, she told me she didn't know who they were. And then as she was about to leave, she looked at me, she was shocked. All 3 initials were her brother's initials, but they had crossed over, and she forgot all about them. So, yeah, I have some stories. Okay. Oh, my friend, I can't answer this in about a minute or two. Bama Chick 08 says, Mina, do you see me starting a successful business in the near future? If so, what field? I had a rough time in my job last year, doing better, but looking for alternatives. Thanks. I feel like saying if you want, yes, you can find something and you start to, you can be good at it, but this is quite a bit to answer. It will take me a little while. And also, usually, I feel like saying, yes, you can make money, okay? But it's good to look at somebody's chart, and you look at the eighth house to see how easy or difficult making money is. But I feel like saying, yeah, you can make money. Okay, Lady Lo-Fi says, Amilu, do you see me having a successful move in a couple of months? I'm moving to a new apartment. Yeah, I don't see any headache. I mean, the only thing is, whoever is helping you move, your movers, make sure after they move you, they're going to ask you for more money. That's all. I don't see it happening, but I feel like warning you. You're very welcome, Sandra Peterson. Okay. Hi, Roxy, Bolt, Taro, Hamilu, thank you for helping us. We love you. We love you. I love you too. Thank you for your support, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay. Charlene McKinney, that's the thing. Charlene McKinney posted, I know a D for Debbie, I believe she says, but she's not blood family. If it's a friend, okay, somebody you see often, and if you and her were talking about something recently or something like that, I am going to get her, and they will mention her just to let you know they know what's going on, okay? So that's why I tell people, when I say something, it has meaning. Since you can't call, that's the D, okay? The person does not necessarily has to be a family member, okay? And you have to remember we are all one in spirit. And, we've been here before. A lot of us come back together, okay? So, yeah, that's the D. She doesn't have to be a blood relative. All right. Okay, friends, this is it. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilo.com, or you can call me or text me on my YouTube number. We can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. Again, everyone, thank you for coming. I will see you all on Monday. Tomorrow is my day off. Fun time. No, I got to work tomorrow, but doing other stuff. So I will see you all on Monday. Bye.